What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I want to get this video. Sorry for the bad lighting. I just want to get this posted because college moving day for me is this week and I want to get this done. What's up, guys? So I am going to be talking about what kind of stuff I want to talk about in my YouTube. So we're going to do a let's do this one. Let's do 20 questions about college that you guys should know. Well, y'all guys need to know if y'all guys are going into college freshman year or returning back to college because you took a day off, like a year off, or if you're not sure if college is right for you, this might help you, okay? So I put up together some questions and some things what to expect in college, what type of stuff to do and stuff. So let's start with academics. Now how much time does a college student spend on homework? Well, hold on. Well, depending on how many courses you take, I always say for every hour class you spend 2 hours doing homework, or 2 hours reading, 2 hours just studying for that one class. So if you have 6 classes, you're going to spend pretty much the whole day doing homework and getting these prepared. How much writing or reading are you expected? You are expected to pretty much read every textbook that the teacher provides for you. Like, if the teacher says this textbook, they will literally want you to read this chapter every week, maybe every day even. I had one teacher that wanted us to read a chapter a day. So you are expected to read a lot. Writing, let's just say you will need to write and have a good understanding of writing. And if y'all guys have not downloaded Grammarly, download it, pay the money to upgrade it so you can catch the plagiarism, catch all this other stuff that's not free. It's a free app, but the plagiarism part is not free. You have to pay for it. But I would totally recommend y'all guys paying for that app. Like, it saved me a lot through college. It has helped me become a better writer and stuff. So totally get Grammarly. About what's our average classes. So mine college is at Angelo State University. The biggest I have had, it probably fit about 25 to 30 people in the classroom. There is some classrooms that I didn't have this year, but there's some that's like in an auditorium-like, and they're like seats upward and the teachers down. That might fit 150 to 200 in the classroom. But I haven't had those kind of classes, so it's all a matter of what's your major? Is it popular? Is it kind of dull? So I would say depends. How widely used are teacher assistants on your campus? So teacher assistants on my campus, I saw them my sophomore year in my psychology class, and then I haven't seen them. I haven't had any teacher assistants in any of my other classes. So they have them. It's just if you have that kind of class. Well, not that kind of class, but if you have like a teacher that's kind of like the head of the department, you might have a teacher assistant in the class later on through the years, but it's not likely. Next question is, do you have any honors college? Yes, there's honors college. And I have heard that it is really difficult to do honors and going to college. You really have to be determination. You have to have the capability of working hard in doing your honors homework and your class homework, because honors has a different type of homework than regular classes. But you can look up that anytime in your school. They have it listed on your website. Second, do you have a learning community or freshman group? Yes, there is a freshman group at my campus. There's also a mentoree program, and I just got involved with it this year, where you get a mentor and for first generation college students. And so it's kind of a good thing, I would say. But yeah, there's so many ways to help freshmen get involved. What types of tutoring programs does school have? They have, normally it's in the library. It's either library, upstairs library, downstairs. Wherever your tutoring center is, there's always a tutoring center in college. Go use it. Even if you need to ask a teacher, if you don't know where it is, the teacher is more than happy to help you find it. And I have used it so many times throughout college, so go use it, totally. And the writing center is another question. Do you have a writing center and how to get access to it? So there is a writing center. It's normally right next to the tutoring center. You can also do it online from my campus if you don't have time to go over there, or you're busy like I am. I go to work and kind of do. There's one online. You can submit it online. Submit this paper that the teacher wants, how to write the paper, and they will give you feedback just like that. If I can get that paper. Is there any places for learning disabilities? Yes, it's normally called ADA building or ADA office. It's normally in the main building, but you can even ask all your professors. They know exactly what you're talking about. They would know where to go. I love my ADA office. I go in there just say hi at times. What kind of advice I could provide for one of y'all that's going is, I would say, get involved with your teacher. Ask for help when you need help. If you don't understand something, ask. Keep asking if you don't understand it. And if you need extra time and you have a disability and slow reading or something, just go to the disability research and they'll give you extra time to do the homework or do the reading or anything. So go check them out. The other advice I would give is stay on top of it. Keep a planner. Write what you're going to do. Even if it's in a journal like this, write step by step what you're going to do. Even if it's silly, wake up, brush teeth, feed the cat, feed yourself, take a shower, even that simple. Write it all down. I don't know how else to stress it. Write it all down. Some outside opportunities for colleges is there's a college career service center that you could go to. It'll help you write your resume, help with getting a job, applying for a job. There are so many college internships you can get involved with. You can talk to the career center, or I know every week or every month they have a job fair, and you could go over there, bring your resume, and talk to the job fair people. Update your resume constantly. I don't know how else to stress this, but update your resume constantly. What kind of dorms choices are there? So I never lived in a dorm, so I don't really know how to describe this. But there is a lot of dorms. I have a lot of friends that lived in dorms. Over here at ASU, there's probably about 10 dorms, and there's an apartment complex on campus. But I would totally do it, like, seriously. I know freshman year you have to live in a dorm your freshman year. Like, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. But if you live here on campus or live in San Angelo for a year, you don't have to worry about living in a dorm. And that's one thing that I liked. I was at Howard, so I lived in San Angelo for 2 years already. So when I applied to ASU, I did not have to live in a dorm. So I was happy about that. What percentage of students live on campus? I would probably say half of the students live on campus and half live off. But it's just because of freshmen and there's also some sophomores, juniors, and seniors that live on campus too. But I would say half of them do. But yeah. Do most students go home on the weekend? Define most, but I would say probably about 30% of the students go home on the weekend, especially if it's like a 3-day weekend, or a holiday coming up, or mostly like a 3-day weekend, I would say, when students go home the most on the weekend. But yeah. Is it sorority parties or fraternity parties? I honestly don't know. I try and stay away from sororities. Like, the only sororities I get involved in is with the Honor Society sorority. But personally, I don't know. If there is, you don't really hear it on campus. I don't even know where the sorority or fraternity house is, so I don't know. It's probably somewhere by the lake, I would say. Activities on campus. There is a lot of activities on campus, especially on move-in day time. Move-in day time, there's a lot. And that's technically right now, because yesterday was the first day of move-in day, so there's a bunch of move-in days right now. A bunch of activities on campus, but it goes on and on and on for I don't know how long. Clubs on campus. There is Christian clubs, there is sports clubs, there is, if you think of a club name, they have it, more than likely. Like, they even have a crocheting club, they have a kickboxing club, they have photography club, they have a skateboarding club, like, advice on sororities or fraternities, again, what I say is just be yourself. Like, if you think this is wrong, or if you think something's going to go wrong, don't do it. That's all I say. Don't do it. If you think it's going to go bad, or something's going to happen, don't do it. Just believe in yourself, believe in the Lord, and He will provide for you. That's all I say about that. But yeah. And guys, stay tuned for my 10 Raiders intaking notes and being prepared for college classes. This one was advice about college, so I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Stay tuned for my next video, and yeah. So I have this little thing. I just realized 5 things positive about college. Okay, these are something that I wrote for myself, and so I won't get overwhelmed. Okay. So the first thing I always say to myself is stay true to yourself. 2, I say don't stress too much about fitting in. Like, if you don't fit in, that's okay. College is not about fitting in like high school and middle school. Don't worry about fitting in. 3, find a church group. Find a church. There's tons of church groups on campus, and find one on campus, okay? 4, you'll find your true friends in college. If you don't, most of the people in high school, when you graduate, you lose touch with them. I don't even think there's one person I still get in contact with. Well, there's probably several I talk to, but I don't talk to them like a friend. But in college, you'll find your true friends. So don't worry about losing your friends in high school. 5, be yourself, stay positive, stay true, and love life. That's all I have to say. Love life and be yourself. I'll see y'all tomorrow for my next video. Stay tuned, hit the subscribe button down below, turn on your post notifications, and yeah, stay savvy. Bye!